Level A2, Lesson 1, Simple Past, Verb be. Follow the instructions. Example: He was early. Repeat.
He was early.
Example: You were late to class. He.
He was late to class.
Example: I was at the meeting. Negative.
I wasn't at the meeting.
Example: She was there. Question.
Was she there?
Okay, let's begin. I was early. Repeat. I was early. I was early. They were early. I was late to the meeting. Repeat. I was late to the meeting. I was late to the meeting. We were late to the meeting. You were cold last night. Repeat. You were cold last night. You were cold last night. Question. Were you cold last night? They were nice. Repeat. They were nice. They were nice. Question. Were they nice? My coworkers were really nice. Repeat. My coworkers were really nice. My coworkers were really nice. She was really nice. He was ready for the test. Repeat. He was ready for the test. He was ready for the test. Negative. He wasn't ready for the test. You're ready for the test. Repeat. You're ready for the test. You're ready for the test. Question. Are you ready for the test? He was at work on Saturday. Repeat. He was at work on Saturday. He was at work on Saturday. We were at work on Saturday. She was sick last week. Repeat. She was sick last week. She was sick last week. Question. Was she sick last week? I was at home. Repeat. I was at home. I was at home. Negative. I wasn't at home. They were on vacation. Repeat. They were on vacation. They were on vacation. Question. Were they on vacation? Your family was in town. Repeat. Your family was in town. Your family was in town. Question. Was your family in town? His car was new. Repeat. His car was new. His car was new. Negative. His car wasn't new. Was she confused? Repeat. Was she confused? Was she confused? You. Were you confused? I was wrong about the time. Repeat. I was wrong about the time. I was wrong about the time. We were wrong about the time. That was his favorite class. Repeat. That was his favorite class. That was his favorite class. Question. Was that his favorite class? It was hot yesterday. Repeat. It was hot yesterday. It was hot yesterday. Negative. It wasn't hot yesterday. It was cold last week. Repeat. It was cold last week. It was cold last week. Question. Was it cold last week? Were you nervous? Repeat. Were you nervous? Were you nervous? She. Was she nervous? Were you late to the meeting? Repeat. Were you late to the meeting? Were you late to the meeting? He. Was he late to the meeting? It was a fun party. Repeat. It was a fun party. It was a fun party. Question. Was it a fun party? Linda was in town. Repeat. Linda was in town. Linda was in town. Question. Was Linda in town? My parents were here last week. Repeat. My parents were here last week. My parents were here last week. They. They were here last week. Your friends were with you. Repeat. Your friends were with you. Your friends were with you. Question. Were your friends with you? The museum was very interesting. Repeat. The museum was very interesting. The museum was very interesting. Negative. The museum wasn't very interesting. That was helpful. Repeat. That was helpful. That was helpful. Question. Was that helpful? I was on vacation last month. Repeat. I was on vacation last month. I was on vacation last month. My boss. My boss was on vacation last month. The recipe was complicated. Repeat. The recipe was complicated. The recipe was complicated. Negative. The recipe wasn't complicated. Your coworkers were late. Repeat. Your coworkers were late. Your coworkers were late. Question. Were your coworkers late? This is the end of Lesson 1.